What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Rat's Nest. This is Chrome Rat here. We're back in Skyrim for our Wildlander mod pack Permadeath challenge, where we try to retire a character at level 50 with a house and 100k septums. We're currently in Darkwater Crossing right now. We've been buying and trading things to try to up our survival gear, inventory loadout. We have now a backpack. We now have a bedroll. Oh, we have 2 more dead bodies in the road. That puts us at 5 deaths in Darkwater Crossing under mysterious circumstances. For who knows why. Mayan and Isabelle's house. Werner Rockchucker is also dead. Who is killing these folk? Who is killing these people? Adrian.
Hi there.
What do you know, man? You're not telling me everything. What do you know, Adrian? Was the Fisherman one of the dead? What is going on around here, man? There's a killer on the loose. Could it be an orc? Could it be a troll? Could it be an Imperial spy? They found the body of our girl over here. Fiotrid, you might be the most worthless fucking guard known to man. There's some arrows on the ground there. Another dead body from earlier. What do we have going on here? Let's go check inside of the mine, I guess. We are over encumbered, which is super dangerous. First things first, let's break down some of this junk and see if we can make a little bit of money. Iron pot will keep. Pickaxe. We don't need the pickaxe just yet. Get rid of the shovels. Iron pot, we can find those later. We need a cooking pot. 2 iron knives, an iron kettle, an iron large pot. Tankards. We're breaking down iron stuff. Let's break down that cloak as well. Forks. Okay. We've gone ahead and did that. Now, I think we can make some stuff. We have leather strips. We could make 3 of these swords. Those come from a mod I put in. They're like decorative swords. Can I do lockpick? Maybe I need to look into my smithing kit. Yeah. We can make quite a bit of them. We can make quite a few. So this is going to bump us up from a leveling standpoint. We're going to make a bunch of lockpicks. There goes our smithing! Any good thief knows how to make their own lockpicks, right? Am I a thief? I guess so. Did we level up on that? Not quite. But we did get our encumbrance back down, which is very relieving because we don't want to be the next victim of whichever one of these fuckers is killing everyone. Okay, the Fisherman's still here.
Here for the fishing?
Something wrong? You look a bit sad.
I suppose I am a bit. There's an Argonian lives here by the name of Dakithus. He helped us get settled when we first arrived. We've become good friends over the past few months. He knows all the good fishing spots, taught me a few tricks for hooking salmon. He headed off to the pass about a week back. No one's heard from him since. It's not like him to be gone so long. I hope he's alright. If you're headed that way, please keep an eye out for him. There are rumors of Falmer lurking in those caves. I'm starting to fear for the worst.
Sounds scary to me, bud. And who do we have here? Annekke Crag-Jumper.
Then I settled down, got married.
You were an adventurer?
That's right. I used to explore all over. I'm the one who originally found the mine Darkwater Crossing was built around. I was actually scouting a bit the other day, old time's sake. Spied a brigand heading back to his camp.
Yeah?
Up for a little hunting? My husband is being a sad stick, so I can't go myself.
Your husband, is he the dead guy?
This brings back memories. Come back when you're done. Maybe I'll be up to showing you.
I'll do it. Maybe when I get a little stronger, but Stony Creek Cave. Stony Creek Cave. Over here. Not too far away, but I am only but level 2. Probably shouldn't be going and taking out a bandit cave on my own. Dude, I think her husband's dead though, right? Werner Rock Crusher? Damn, dude. I'm sorry, man. And Mayan is dead as well. The bodies are piling up here in Darkwater Crossing. We still don't know what's been killing these things. These people, man. What's been killing them? Isabelle is still alive. I think we have a key to her house, actually, from her dead partner. I'm just being really cautious because I don't want to get smoked by... If it's a vampire that's killing these guys, I don't really know, man. We can get in here, though. We got the key off of her dead husband. Oh, wow. They got the crackling fire going. Something on the pot, anyone? Maybe a salmon steak? We are a little hungry. Let's cook up a salmon steak. Alright, we're gonna steal her garlic. We're gonna steal a lot of stuff in here. We have a lot of wood already. Hopefully she doesn't walk in here while we're thieving. She left some gold on the bedstand over here. What's the letter say? Mayan, once you're out of Cyrodiil, you should try and make your way to Darkwater Crossing. It's a small mining settlement along the route to Riften. Very out of the way. No one would think to look for you there. Should you make it, I'll leave some supplies for you near the waterfall. Good luck, my friend, Aldariel. Well, something tells me Mayan isn't going to be picking up those supplies by the waterfall because he's lying dead in the street outside. So we're going to go ahead and loot his house. The Yellow Book of Riddles. I'll read that in a little bit. Horker attacks. Surviving a Horker attack. Oh god. I mean, my tip for surviving a Horker attack would just be run faster than them. Can I break in here? Try it. There it is. Cha-ching. Ooh! More junk to weigh me down. Alright, we're gonna do... we can't sleep in a bed even... I guess she technically still lives here, right? Isabelle still lives here. Okay, well, we've robbed them a little bit. We left some food for her. We are pretty over-encumbered still, though. Only level 2. We're kind of stuck in Darkwater Crossing while we have all this loot and are over-encumbered and no horse or anything like that. Go Ryan, good boy. Let's go to the Copper Cask Inn. We definitely have enough money to rent a room now, so we're going to go ahead and do that for the next 24 hours.
Sure thing. It's yours.
That gives us the access to... I think there's a chest in there that we could potentially unload stuff if we get too
Hope
heavy.
to see you again.
Let's see if I can make some potions. Or poisons. Ah, resist frost, okay. Are there any ingredients here that we don't know the effects of? Elf's ear, okay. Garlic. Hanging moss. Hist carp. Monarch wing. Salt. Slaughterfish scales. Okay, oof. That one was spicy. Dragon's tongue and elves here. That's not bad. Salt and Jasby grapes. 196. Nice. Garlic and salt. 184. That's really good. Dragon's tongue and monarch wing or monarch winging hanging moss. 26. 24. So we'll do this one. Then we'll do these. And I think we can still go sell. It's really sketchy walking around over encumbered like this. We got to, and especially with something stalking and killing people in the streets of Darkwater Crossing. This might have the highest murder rate per capita. And someone just hired me to murder some bandits. This is a very violent place. Very violent place.
Got something for just about everybody.
Feels right at home, right?
Give a holler if you have any questions. Yes? Some may call this junk.
Okay, he's got 1,588
I call
septums.
them treasures.
We're gonna sell off all of our potions to him. We're still overweight. What can we sell our wood? Oh, we can sell these swords that we made. That puts us just under. We also leveled up there. Nice. Can I break down that iron mace head into some... We have a tankard. The / key is working now here for breaking stuff down. Be careful. Okay. I think we can... Can we just make lockpicks from our inventory? I don't think so, but let's check. No. Can we make a tent? We need more fur plate and more leather. Okay. We are down, though, on our encumbrance. So that's good. If we need to run, we can. We have a charge on our Ancestor's Guardian left. That's like a kind of a get-out-of-jail-free card if we can run. We ignore damage and spells and stuff. Alright, so what is the plan here? We had that invitation to go to Stony Creek Cave. First, let's do our level up. I'm going to go Illusion again because this can unlock invisibility for us. So we'll take invisibility and we'll take blur as well. Both of which are pretty valuable. Let's see how we do on a blur, or an invisible cast. Okay, we are losing Magicka when we do this. Not too bad, though. Nice, we got a little bit of magic going here. Bodies. Hafin's dead, bro. He's been killed.
I trust him.
Is he talking to someone's ghost? Oh, she's here. Okay, God, Ormir. Alright. I feel a little damp still. We don't...
I've been in Skyrim my whole life. Why would I want that?
Guess we can make some more lockpicks. One at least. Take a quick look at what we have available here. This could give us some armor on our feet. Let's do that. Let's do the gauntlets and let's do the boots. I don't want to put on the dwarven boots because they're too heavy. Okay, now we have gauntlets and boots on. Let's check out the mine, but let's be cautious because We've had a few murders in town. I don't think they came out of the mine here, but we're gonna take a look-see. We can also go invisible here. We gotta walk slowly, otherwise we... Okay, well. Let's do dark vision instead. Huh. Okay, I do gain back more magic than I do. We're 100% gaining magic back, so we can sustain dark vision without losing magic, is what I'm trying to say. In a very convoluted way. Who's down here? We can do our little detect skill using a ping. Just take a look, right? Can we disassemble the iron pickaxes? I want to disassemble all the iron stuff and turn it into lockpicks if we can. I think we can do that, right? Camarvimidium. I hear that. Shovels, pickaxe, yeah, we can get a lot of XP from pickaxe. Shovel. I'm gonna keep one of the iron pots because we can transform that into a cooking pot, I believe. Convert this pot into a cooking pot. This will allow cooking at campfires. Yes, we'll just go ahead and do that now. We are still over encumbered, obviously. I'm not going to go in any further because if there's something lurking in there, I don't think there is, but I can't run away. A little spooky down here. Nothing we can't handle, though. We have one silver arrow. In case there's a vampire in town. Oh yeah, we can make a lot more lockpicks now. Seems like a pretty good way to level our blacksmithing skill. We are approaching level 16 on our smithing. Okay. That also cut a lot of weight for us. We're still slightly over encumbered. Can we eat anything? What did that do? We drank an ale. Let's eat some bread. There we go. Alright, who's left alive in town? We have Anneke, who I'm going to help clear out a bandit cave at Stony Creek. We have Sondas, Drenham. Tormir, who's worried about what her dead husband is going to be teaching Brefna here. So, there's a bit of drama in town, only for the fact that a lot of people are dead now. Mysteriously. We don't know why. It's going to be night here soon. I'm thinking of heading out in the morning in search of the cave, I guess. We can go there and try to take out the bandits if we're careful. We could also do with trying to find a horse. But we don't want to do anything too crazy because we're not a fighter, right? We want to slink through the shadows. We might be able to take out a bandit or two if we have poison. We might be able to take out a bandit or two if we have some sneak. So we may want to level up a little bit more because if they spot us, we're dead, right? What does he have for sale? We are at 1,068 gold. His most valuable asset is this ring of sneaking, which is just astronomically too expensive for us. Alchemy, we have a health ring here. It would boost our health by 20. I don't think that's really worth it, to be honest. We don't have any filled soul gems. We can't make ingot stuff or ebony stuff yet. Does he have a fishing rod? He does have a fishing rod. He's charging 28 for. I think I'm going to go ahead and pick that up. Does he have a mortar and pestle? No. Okay. Well, we do have like a fishing rod now, which I think is great.
All right.
We're a little over encumbered. Is there anything else that we can sell this guy that we don't really particularly need? Real quick. Let's see. We have a lot of food still. Let's get rid of some of this wine. We'll pop. Get rid of that cabbage. We've got a decent amount of food.
All right.
We're going to get over encumbered anyway if we're going to do some fishing because we're pretty much on the edge. But yeah, I'm going to throw the pole in the water and see if we can find anything rare or fun. Maybe that'll help us in our quest. So, good fishing spot. Like I said, this was an okay fishing spot. He didn't say it was great, but I guess we can start out here and get a taste of what this guy's talking about. Alright, behind us there's not really much going on. Can we throw our pole from the dock here? Or the deck here? It says you're too far away from water. Okay. How about from here? Alright, we're fishing in the rain. When your rod pulls up, then you hit the activate button. And we have started our Angler Acquaintances quest. Visit the Riften Fishery. We're going to keep fishing off this dock instead of going all the way to Riften. We're not going to be that silly. Come on. And hopefully we can get some fish. We can cook that up. We can get maybe some junk we could sell. I don't know. We got to make at least enough to keep us alive, right? We got to be able to eat. We got to be able to drink the water, which it seems like we can drink the lake water. That's fine. We have a water skin that we made as well. We have clothes. So we have shelter down. We don't have shelter down permanently, but we can stay in the hotel. It's not a big deal. So we do have shelter down technically. I'm wet, it says. Yeah, of course, it's raining cats and dogs out here. Duh. Getting a decent amount of fish. River Betty, okay. I think some of these fish can also be used in alchemy recipes, so we're going to need to figure that out. Lost my catch. Interesting. I thought I pulled it in at the right time, but maybe not. Spadefish. Nice. I can faintly hear the people arguing behind me, which means that we're safe behind us. Otherwise, they'd be screaming, right? I'm just so nervous that there's somebody that's been something that's been killing people in Darkwater Crossing. I don't think that's supposed to be happening. I don't know what it could be. I don't want to stick around and find out. So if we survive this night, I think we're going to head out in the morning. We got a bunch of fish. We just gotta make sure we're not over encumbered and that we can get to the next village or... Whoops. We can get to the next village or town or wherever we need to go. Get the hell out of here. I want to buff up a little bit. I thought about it for Stony Creek Cave. I want to buff up a little bit more. Small animal bone. Okay, we're now starting to pull junk out of the lake here. Or the inlet, I guess you would call it. Don't forget that we have a tip that there is a cache over by the waterfall over there we need to go get. So once we pull this one in, and actually we can go investigate that real quick. Iron tongs, okay. The waterfall's that way, actually. Well, I don't want to do it when we're over encumbered, so let's try to remember. Let's try to remember to do it next time. We can also take a lot of the junk that we're pulling out of here, break it down, and turn that into lockpicks as well, so we can keep grinding out our smithy skill pretty easily. Nice, iron pot. Pretty much anything's good for us, except bones and like glass. That would not really useful for me right now anyway. Another pot. Yeah, buddy. Somebody threw their pots in this lake, this inlet here. I guess it's part of the river, right? Because the waterfall's pouring into this. A lot of wolves out here. Iron axe, war axe head. That's good. Sharp rock, alright. That's actually valuable in the early game when you don't have anything, because you can use it as a cutting tool for your crafting, so you can make a crafting kit. Wooden rope bucket, okay. We can burn that up into charcoal, I guess. Yeah, there's that building glass I don't need. Well, guys, we're going to keep throwing the pole in the river here, see what we can pull out for the next few minutes. And we'll go ahead and pick up here where we left off in Skyrim. This is the Wildlander mod pack. We're doing our retirement run. We're trying to get 100k septums, a place to live, and level 50 without dying once. See if we can do it. Follow along, like, subscribe, and ding the bell when new episodes come out. You'll be the first one to know about it. So stay tuned, and we'll see you right here in the next one. Cheers.